In Silent Hill Downpour, you're going to get the opportunity to explore a previously unseen corner of the town. It's going to be an area that's 5 times larger, roughly, than any other scene or area that you've ever seen in a previous Silent Hill game. Now, when we went about exploring the environments and figuring out what levels we wanted to build, we wanted to find areas of the town that would make the player feel most vulnerable. So we went into our own past memories, and we tried to identify places that made us feel the most vulnerable and made us feel like we were the most threatened. So we looked at things like horror movies, horror fiction, comic books, things like that, and we identified some of the places that tend to come up in the genre quite a bit. Places like deserted subway stations or deserted classrooms at night. I mean, some of your worst childhood memories probably took place in a classroom. So you'll start to see environments like that creeping into this Silent Hill. Areas like movie theaters, deserted bathrooms, places like that, we managed to work into all of our levels. We also wanted to explore the duality of Silent Hill as a resort town. See, if you know the background of the town, if you're a normal person and you don't have a lot of guilt or sins weighing on your conscience and you go to Silent Hill, you'll find that it's actually a really charming New England lakeside town. But if you go there and you have a lot of guilt and sin pressing on you, it's quite a different place. But we wanted to see what happens when you take those charming little lakeside towns features and put it through the other world and see what happens when you get the dark version of the town. So in this game, you're going to be able to explore places like the boardwalk along the lakeside, and one of the major tourist attractions previously unseen is called Devil's Pit. Devil's Pit is a massive underground cave system with a huge drop-off that Murphy gets to explore in quite a lot of detail, and it also gets to get into the coal mining history of Silent Hill, so you have a little bit of the dark, creepy mines as well to explore. So whether you like the happy seaside or lakeside resort side, or you're after more of the other world, we hope that as Murphy's Guides you'll find some part of Silent Hill that inspires you. Like all great Silent Hill games, of course Silent Hill Downpour is going to feature multiple endings. Murphy is a guy that has done some bad things in his life, and he knows what he's done that sent him to prison, and he also knows what it is that sent him to Silent Hill. But as the player, it's going to be your job to figure out what is it that's troubling Murphy, and why is he going through this extreme form of psychotherapy that we call Silent Hill. Depending on certain key moral decisions that you help Murphy make throughout the game, is going to determine which ending you get. I won't tell you how many endings there are, but there's more than just a few of them. And depending on the actions that you have Murphy take in the game will determine which ending you get to see. So at the end, you may get a happy ending where we realize that Murphy's just a poor, troubled anti-hero that's maybe made a few mistakes. Or you might learn that there's an even darker side to Murphy that you didn't even see coming. And of course, for those completionist fans out there, there might even be a tongue-in-cheek joke ending hidden in there somewhere if you're really diligent and look for it.